Welcome back, everyone, to Fatal Frame. We are on 13th drop, the Dark Sun, and we're playing as Ren Hojo. Ryu, Miyu, Miku, Hisoka, and Yuri all fall into an unusually deep slumber. Ren fears that while this persists, the defenseless group may be vulnerable to attack. Time to get back to those surveillance cameras. Oh yeah. Ren knows he must find out what's going on with Mount Hikami before something comes to pay a visit. Something or someone.
But sunrise isn't for another few hours.
That light might be a sign of something strange happening on Mount Hikami. Something might be on its way here again. I should keep an eye on the surveillance camera feeds. That is kind of weird. A little bit of a hiccup right there. What? Oh, they're here already. Oh. Not a bad shot, not a bad shot, not a bad shot, not a bad shot. Is that an enemy? It does seem like it. Ah, that would have been perfect. Got a shutter chance. Almost dead. Oh man, that was it. One more shot and she's dead though for sure. Got her.
Merge together.
There we go. I don't have time. Let's go. We gotta go upstairs. Rui is alright. At least. Oh, come on. They're in danger. You're taking your sweet time? It's an old book about the Shadowborn. Where ghost marriages take place, tales of children of the dead are often found. They are known as Shadowborn, or Children of the Underworld, and are feared by the people. The Shadowborn. Once, a man beloved by a girl living in a small village went missing in the mountains. Every day the girl went to the mountain shrine to pray for his return, but years went by and the man never came back. After 10 years, the girl had lost her mind. She went on living and talking to a man who wasn't there. One day, the villagers noticed that she was with a child. She said that the man who had gone missing was the father. Ignoring the talk in the village about the identity of the father, she gave birth alone. The baby girl that was born had the missing man's eyes. As for the man, he was an outsider who had stumbled upon the village. It later transpired he was killed by the villagers 10 years prior. When the child learned how to speak, she asked the villagers, "Why did you kill my father?" That's pretty creepy. No question. Alright, we're going to confirm to make sure. They seem to be alright, except for nightmares. The ghost I saw walk in is nowhere to be seen. Oh. Or is it? Clever girl. Shall we reconfirm? The two Hinasakis are sleeping together. They deserve a rest. Have to watch over everyone, though, not just them. You got me there, game. You got me there. Oh. Alright, let's take a look at that beautiful footage. What? Rui is breathing quietly in deep slumber. What's that book? It's about folk tales surrounding Mount Hekami. I should probably take a look at it as well. Yes, we should. Don't touch her. Was Rui reading this before she went to bed? Water and Mount Hekami. Water has been deified on Mount Hekami for centuries. The water from the lake of the departed envelops the mountain in mist. To the locals, the water is the source of the soul, and where the soul returns to in death. The belief likely spread due to water being tied to everything within, the wet and humid climate. The people fear nature, revere it, and live among it. This may show the true character of the locals. Rue's having nightmares, but seems okay otherwise. How can you tell? How can you tell if she's having nightmares or not?
Mount Hekami. Here on the mountain, water itself was revered and worshipped. Souls come from the water, and it's where they return to in death.
Was that Yuri's room, I think? Yeah. Freaking Yuri. It's always her. Let's go check it out. Is it weird to anyone else that Ren is a man, and he's the only one that's awake, and he's spying on all the girls as they sleep? He's not spying on them, but he's being a creepy creeperton. I'll just make sure everyone's sleeping. With my cameras that I installed in their bedrooms. I don't know. It's not as creepy as I'm making it out to be. I'm just being dumb. Here's notebook number 3. Are there clues in this young girl's diary that I'm about to read? Let's find out. The words, "I won't let you," brought me back to my senses. They overwhelmed me. The words were so powerful, so absolute, they really got to me. But what really got me to stick around was something small. Hisoka's favorite words. Sometimes a cup of coffee can make all the difference. It was such a little thing, but I never noticed it. Nope, no clues here. Let's confirm. Yuri is bathed in a red glow, but still deep in a deep sleep. Everything seems to be fine in her room, but something has fallen under the bed. A book Yuri was reading? It might be worth checking out. But there's a creepy face underneath. I knew it! I knew it was coming, and it still creeped me out. Oh. I was expecting it too. I mean, come on. All right. Ooh. Water, life, and death. All these books are so short. I'm so glad. The beliefs of Mount Hikami are related to beliefs found all over the country. The water is life, and in death the soul must return there. People came to the mountain to return their souls to the mother that gave it to them, to die a proper death. The belief that dying in the mountain's water was somehow proper. This shows a strong yearning for nature itself, with death as just another part thereof. I'm worried about what's going on in the other rooms. I should take a camera feed. Okay. I'm not the only one that heard that. That's so creepy. Man, I don't know, it's just a little song, but inhabitants of Mount Hikami have long held peculiar beliefs about life and death. People would go there for special rituals and offer their lives to the dark waters of the mountain lake. Mount Hikami has always been known for the many suicides that take place there.
Souls are born of water, and water is what they revert to. To seek death in the waters of the mountain was to be reborn, a means to a proper death.
Looks like there was someone in the courtyard. Yeah. Oh! God. Pull out the camera, bro. Good grief. It's What's-Her-Face from the beginning of the game. Hello, What's-Her-Face. No, come on! Don't smile at me, you smiley smiler. Oh, what happened to my 4-shot that I had? I thought I had the ability to take 4 pictures at once. Man, that sucked. Yeah. Yeah. Was that it, or is there more? What's going on? I tell you, man, if I was listening to that song in real life, I would have lost my mind already. I would have left. Been like, sorry, ladies. But chivalry is dead, and I am going home. I think that was it. I think it's just the creepy singing, and it's not going to end. Oh, let's move on. Let's surveil. Oh.
You will not escape.
Okay, somebody was wearing a nice hat. Someone's a stylish ghost. It's been a long time since this game scared me, like legitimately. Annoyance. This leads to the bathroom. You can't go inside, I guess. When are we gonna go through this door? That's my question. Like, the door's just there, and it doesn't do anything? That's weird. I don't know, that's just weird to me. Alright, so we saw a ghost go down the stairs. But there's no ghost here. Okay. I bet she's gonna be back in the camera room, so... Actually, let's check this one. There's no one in here. But there's a clue. Actually, it's just film. Nice try. Saw that one coming. Oh, 12 type zeros? That's very generous. Alright, whatever. Let's head back. I don't know where the well-dressed ghost is. Maybe I should have kept watching, see what room it goes into. Oh,
You will not escape.
oh, come on. That is so lame, game. Can we talk about how lame? This is the kind of stuff that I get really upset about in terms of gameplay. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, if I had a complaint about this game, this is it exactly. Explain to me why outside enemies are attacking me inside like this. Alright, there's one left. Oh, shut up. I'm really not a fan of that kind of deal. Whatever. Rui must have been writing this before going to bed. It wasn't there a second ago. That's fine. This might be the end. My body is growing colder and my blood runs clear like water. My body shakes with the mountain. I can't move. I wanted Mr. Hojo to get away at least, but he can't escape. He has become an outsider. He must choose. The one he doesn't choose will be thrown away. I don't think Mr. Hojo will be able to do it, but it's already too late. He needs to choose someone. He needs to end it with someone. Rui is not waking up. I'm a bit worried, but for now I need to stay here and keep checking on everyone. Alright. She's the only one that hasn't had any trouble. Wait, what?
You will not escape.
Hello, tall woman. Phone's ringing. But first... who might you be? He's almost dead. Who was he?
This one here is to be bound as well.
Huh. Alright then. That was disturbing. Where is the thing that I need to be checking? There's something. Oh. 'Tis invisible. Not the right angle. There we go. In the reliquaries. Okay, a book about the reliquaries. The black boxes found in Mount Hikami were filled with life, with death, with fear. In short, they were filled with human sacrifices. Shrine maidens were put in these reliquaries to protect the locals by appeasing the Shadow Spring. This Shadow Spring served as a bridge to the Netherworld. In other words, beneath the water, the source of all life exists. Oh, no. Commas are important when you read. In other words, beneath the water, the source of all life exists the underworld. Wait. Okay, the water is the source of all life. Let's try that one more time. In other words, beneath the water, the source of all life exists the underworld. That's how that sentence is meant to be read. The black water came from the underworld itself, and with it came disaster and ruin. The border between life and death was faint in that place. The shrine maidens were said to take on the memories of people who came to die. This seems to be similar to the spirit channeling seen in other parts of the country. To take on the memories of the dying is to share in death. The maidens glanced people's souls as they died, taking their secrets as they were sealed in the reliquaries. The shrine maidens became one with the water to connect with the people they glanced. The shrine maidens ferried people to their death via the water. But the maidens of Mount Hikami presided over death. But this may have been an effort to protect those still living. I'm worried about what's going on in the other room, so check the hammer feed. Right. Okay then. So, I guess, so like I said, and I think at last episode, it makes sense that they're trying to save people, but at the same time they're sacrificing. Like Yuri's trying to be, well, they're trying to get Yuri or Hisoka and all these other people. The religion practiced on Mount Hikami relied on the Shrine Maidens. They were the ones guarding the border between worlds. They had two main duties. The first one was to oversee the deaths of those who made the pilgrimage to Mount Hikami, and the second one.
And in order to preserve the water's purity, Shrine Maidens were chosen to be immortal flowers, human sacrifices, or pillars offered up to the water.
Right. So they're trying to make Yuri and the rest of the...
They were placed inside those black boxes.
They're trying to make Yuri and the rest of them into pillars. And sure, it's for a good cause. There's the Shrine Maiden. She's in the lobby. Here we go. Let's get Type 14 ready. Okay. Like I said, it's for a good cause. We're trying to prevent the destruction of the world, but usually these sacrifices are made willingly, no? Are you... Oh. Did I dodge it? Oh, camera. Fix yourself. Oh. You are. There's another one here. This is gonna be a bad. This is not gonna be good. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be a bad one. There's no room. Oh, I see you underwater. Oh, come on, I dodged. I even pressed dodge. I remember that time that I pressed dodge and dodged you. Come on! Goodness. Load. Okay, I got 2 of them. Is the other one dead too? Seems that way. That wasn't so bad. I thought it was going to be a lot worse. Considering I couldn't go anywhere. What now, though? Camera 11's acting up. Not really sure which one that is, though. Is that the empty room? It might be the empty room. Let's take a look one more time. No, that's the empty room. Which one's camera 11 then? It's not Yuri. It's not the mom and daughter. I don't know. Okay. Well, let's just run around the entire store to find out. Let's start off left. We decided it wasn't this room. No, there's nothing here. Nope. Can we go back here finally? Nope. Can we go into the bathroom finally? I don't know which one camera 11 is. Okay. Let's head upstairs then. We know it's not Yuri's room, so I'm not even going to bother going in there. Is it left? I can't go left. Maybe it's this room. Is there a room here? There isn't. So it's not that. It's definitely not Hisoka's room. But she's got something going on. Ghost brides. I can see the words ghost marriage. Looks like it's by the folklorist Keiji Watarai. Maidens within the casket suffer through an eternal cycle of life and death as they slowly melt into the water. To protect the mountain, the shrine maidens must endure that pain and suffering alone until they can take no more. There's a ceremony to soothe the suffering of the maiden's soul, allowing the pillars to persist longer. This is the ghost marriage. Living men are brought to the mountain as grooms for the suffering shrine maidens. They choose their maiden and then exchange their vows. At the moment their souls join, her soul is said to return to this world. The maiden is then placed back into her casket, groom in tow, so that she can continue to uphold the border between life and death. Until a maiden is bound by ghost marriage, she is alone. She must wait to be chosen. The ritual invokes emotions that transcend life and death. Perhaps this is part of the deep-rooted beliefs of this region, where nature is both feared and revered by the people. I'm worried about what's going on in the other room, so let's check the camera feed. I have a feeling Ren is going to have to pick a bride. Hisoka's journal number 5. I couldn't make it. Just as I thought I had her, she fell. Akari. I couldn't save her. Forgive me. Those words still echo in my mind. Maybe in chasing after Akari, I pushed her too far. I'm so relieved and thank you. The forced niceties made it so much harder. After that call, I cried so much I thought I might die. She slipped through my fingers. I feel like Yuri will too. Hisoka. Did I call her Hisoka? Or was I calling her Haruka? I don't remember what I called her. She looks like she's having a nightmare, but otherwise seems fine. She spent days trapped in Mount Hakami. I'd like to ask her about what she saw there. But I've got more urgent things on my hands right now. I should keep watching camera feeds. Indeed. It's the bride. It's a woman in the mirror, but she's dressed like a bride. I'm telling you. Ken's gonna have to... Ken. I don't know why I called him Ken. Ren. Ren's gonna have to choose a bride. I have a feeling that's where this is gonna lead. Well, I mean, Rui's little diary pretty much said so. So he's gonna have to pick a bride, and whoever he doesn't pick dies. So we'll see how that goes.
Hisoka, Yuri, Miyu, Miku, Rui. I was right to bring them back. But what will happen when the mountain loses its pillars?
There's the bride. Looks like it's the second floor. Is that us? Is that me? Is that him? That's definitely Ren Hojo. I've been here before. This is where the ghost marriage ceremonies were held. Such the building. All right then. Here's where we're gonna pick our bride. All right. Goodness. I hope I choose wisely. Okay. Ren learned of the true purpose of the rituals performed on Mount Hikami. The mountain acts as a boundary between the world of the living and that of the dead, a place at which the souls of visitors were returned to the water from which they were born. Shrine maidens absorbed the memories of the dying, and when they could take no more, they were sacrificed in reliquaries. And that kind of makes sense, I guess, Everything needs water to live. So I guess that makes sense why people thought that water was life and that you return to it when you die. Okay. I'll give them that. Ghost marriages served to console and strengthen the souls of those sacrificed. Wedding couples were then thrown into the darkness that leads into the netherworld. Water connects everything. And again, looks like, I don't know if Ren's choosing a bride or not, but let's find out. Alright then, 33 minutes, not too bad, not too bad. Oh, that kind of left us at a cliffhanger, though. I wonder if this has got to be the end. I mean, obviously this isn't the last chapter, but there's got to be one more. Because that's quite the cliffhanger. Looks like he's going to have to choose between one of the ladies there. I wonder who he's going to choose. I don't know, because I don't know what I'm doing. But we'll leave it there, and in the next episode of Fatal Frame, we'll pick a bride, I guess, and see where it all leads. Until then, see you guys.